These are the girls of Galanita Persipura, a football team from the province of Papua in Indonesia. This club is bucking the trend in a huge country that's barely embraced the women's game.
It's my dream to play abroad, but I know that will be very difficult. I don't think the government or the Indonesian Football Association have really paid attention to grassroots football. I'm not sure they know if our team, Galanita Persipura, even exists.
Perhaps the change can come through us, the players of Galanita Persipura. Maybe people will notice us, and in future I hope there'll be plenty of young girls following in our footsteps once they learn from the example we're setting now.
Heidi and Rainer Scheunemann set up the team back in 2009. Both qualified coaches who came originally from Germany, they've been in Papua for nearly 2 decades. The idea behind the team was not only to improve the standard of football here, but also to bring together girls from different parts of the region and help with their education.
I was actually more involved firstly in men's soccer and also especially for boys soccer, for children, but then it was developing quite okay. And then I saw that the women's soccer was not being developed at all. And then we put up a team, and even though Persipura was very weak in the beginning, after 1 year of coaching, they make really good progress and they become champion of Papua. And this was a very, very good success.
Nevertheless, it's been an uphill battle as the organisation of women's football across the vast archipelago of Indonesia is often very basic. Although Galanita have been on tours around the country, there's no national league and local tournaments are staged only sporadically.
I think we have to make a difference between Indonesia as a general and Papua. In Papua, girls are very, very, very crazy for soccer. They're very fanatic for soccer. They really love soccer. And also they play together with boys when they're small. So for the girls in Papua to play soccer is something normal. But the development is very weak. I mean, the coaching from the junior age and so on is not really well developed.
Along with his brother Timo, Rainer coached the women's national team in 2008, but despite some initial success, a lack of support made it impossible to continue. No Indonesian team has even been entered into qualifying for the Women's Asian Cup in recent years.
We prepared the team for the AFF tournament, but we only have 5 weeks of time for preparation. And the idea was that this team will be developed for 3 years time. But the thing is, we got good results compared to the past, very good results, and the progress was very incredible. But the Indonesian Football Federation didn't take seriously their promises to really develop for another 3 years the women's soccer. Then after that, the women's soccer team broke down again.
The Scheunemanns have also taken some of the Papuan girls to live and play on Java, furthering their education while showcasing women's football in Indonesia's most populous island. Back in Papua, the game remains as popular as ever, though the girls of Galanita Persipura mostly have to play against local boys' teams.
It's quite popular now, but the authorities still don't pay enough attention to women's football.
I think most people here in Papua think more highly of the male players. They don't really notice the female ones. We lack the opportunity to perform when compared to the boys. We don't have the same chance to play regularly, which can make it hard to improve.
Elsewhere in Asia, the women's game is making great strides. Japan are world champions, and Indonesia's neighbours Thailand recently qualified for the Women's World Cup for the first time. There's still a long way to go for Indonesia to catch up, but the potential is there, especially in Papua. In the meantime, the girls of Galanita Persipura will be continuing in their role of pioneers.